I don't know. He called me a bully. Why did he call me a bully? A bunch of us were just playing around and suddenly my best friend calls me a bully. Do I look like a bully to you? Man, I just don't understand. Whoops, I've gotta go.
Sometimes your spirits are high, but sometimes they are sagging.
It's tough to be a dragon whenever things start going wrong.
'Cause when your temper goes higher and higher,
That's when I start to breathe fire till I say stop.
'cause we've just got to get along.
Sounds good to me.
So let's tell Groark.
We don't bully and we don't tease.
Yes, Groark.
I respect you and vice versa, please.
Oh, Groark.
There's no need for fussing and fuming.
Go, Groark.
Whether you're dragon or whether you're human.
We're gonna have good times.
Oh yes, and
We're gonna do just fine.
and you know why?
'Cause you and I can get along.
That's right.
Right here, right now. We're learning how to get along.
And now, boys and girls, it's Randall, McGee, and Groark.
Hi guys. Hi.
Hi, everybody. I've got a great story to share with you today.
Hey, great idea.
And I think,
Hey, can I tell a story?
no, Groark, I've got one planned.
This is a really good story. Please, you always get to do stories.
Well, I've got a story.
Please, can I do a story?
All right, I'll let you do a story.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. It's the one about the goats.
Oh, the 3 billy goats?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that crossed the bridge?
You got it, dude.
And under the bridge lives this terrible troll.
Well, who's telling the story?
And the troll is a great big bully.
Bully? Who said anything about a bully?
Well, the troll that lives under the bridge is a bully that really likes to boss.
Hey, let's change the subject.
No, you see, it's the troll who bullies the other ghosts.
I said let's change the subject.
Okay, well, why don't we do my story then?
All right.
It's about a peddler who loses his hat. And
Loses his hat?
yes, it's
Let's change the subject.
well, it's about a peddler who loses his hat. So
Change the subject.
speaking of hats, where'd you get your hat?
I said change the subject.
I did.
I know, let's change the subject again.
Well, why? What's wrong with the hat? Isn't that Nubs' hat?
I said change the subject, okay?
Well, I was just asking.
Okay, could you just lose the hat? Take it off. Here, go ahead, take it off.
All right then, here.
There. No, let's change the subject.
Okay, well, why don't we go on with a song?
Good idea.
We'll go on with our song here.
Yeah.
All right, here, sit down. Take off the glove. Easy. All right. Groark,
Tastes good.
don't eat my glove.
It's high in fiber.
Just take the guitar.
That's tough and stringy.
Anyway, we'll do the song we rehearsed earlier.
All right.
How do you feel when you're telling a lie?
I feel bad.
You feel bad. How do you feel when you make someone cry?
I feel bad.
You feel bad. Well, how do you feel from your head to your feet when you're teasing and mocking and being a creep? When you climb into bed and you lie down to sleep? Tell me, how do you feel?
I feel rotten.
That's not how it goes, Groark. It gets better from here, remember?
I do feel rotten.
Well, Groark,
Man, I just feel terrible.
let me feel your head. Ooh, you're cold.
Of course I'm cold. I'm a reptile.
Well, when did you start feeling bad?
At 10:05,
That's pretty precise. What were you doing at 10 o'clock?
playing with Nuds and Berna and Nugsy.
Oh, well, that sounds like fun.
No, it wasn't. Nuds got mad.
Well, why?
He didn't like playing catch with us.
Well, why? What were you playing catch with?
Well, at first, we thought we'd play catch with a baseball.
Well, that's good.
No, that's bad. We didn't have a baseball.
Oh,
Then we thought of using a football.
that's good.
No, that's bad. We didn't have a football either. So we decided on a frisbee.
That's good.
No, that's that. No one had a frisbee.
So what did you play catch with?
Well, don't we have to get on with the show and a song or a story?
No, I don't think so. I think we could talk about this for a minute.
Well, the four of us were at the park.
Yeah.
And we were playing around. I win!
Oh, that's because I wasn't trying. Oh, Nubsy. Looks like you ate my dust again.
That's because you tripped me.
I tripped you. You're the one with the 2 left feet.
Water! Are you okay?
Yeah. So, what are we gonna play now, huh?
Tag.
Ooh, yeah.
No. I don't want to play tag.
Well, why not?
Because I'm always it.
You're always it because you're so slow.
Yeah, real slow.
Well, I could beat you if you just play fair.
Oh, yeah. Sure you could, Nubsy.
Okay, guys, well, let's play something we can all play.
Like what?
Hide and seek.
Oh, great idea. I'll go hide.
I don't want to.
Why not?
The last time I hid, you didn't even try to look for me. I was in the trash can for hours.
So, Nubsy, if you're so smart, why don't you come up with something?
All right, how about catch?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Hey, I thought you guys were gonna come look for me.
Muggsy, we're playing catch. Get with the program.
Oh, someone could have told me.
Oh, grow up, Muggsy. So, who's got the ball?
I don't.
Nope, I lost
Not
mine.
me.
No.
Frisbee?
No, lost that too.
Wait, we could catch a cold.
Wait, hold it. Quiet, everyone, quiet. Let me think. Was that funny? Not!
Well, we gotta play catch with something.
Oh, I know. We could play catch with Nubsy! We can call it Nubsy Ball! Yeah!
Easy, guys. I don't think the world is ready for Nubsy Ball.
Fine then, fine. How about a hat then?
Hey,
Much better than nothing. How about it, Nubs?
that's my head. Hey, not with my
Okay,
head.
pass off. Woo!
Hey,
She catches
hey,
in the
hey,
crowd, goes.
Now give me back my hat.
Keep away.
Keep You guys want to? Hey, you're gonna
Throw it. Come on, keep away from the nuts.
It's on the ground now.
Hey, Nubsinator, that sounds like fun. How about it, Nubs? You could be a monster robot.
Here, Groark. Quick, come on, Groark. Throw it back. Come on, throw it back.
Groark, don't let the Nubsinator get it.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Ah, it's the Nubsinator. Save the hat.
I don't want to play keep away.
Come on, Nubs. We're only playing around.
Oh, Nubs, we're not gonna hurt your precious little Hattie Waddy.
Hattie Waddy. Come on, Nubs. Lighten up a bit. We're having fun.
Hey, Nubs, what are you gonna give us for it?
Give you? It's my hat.
Well, I got it now, and I want a snack.
Yeah, didn't you say you had some Red Hots to share?
Red Hots.
I don't have to give or share anything with you guys. Just give me my hat.
Hey, no huts, no hat.
I'm gonna tell on you.
Ah, come on, Nubs. We're just playing.
Maybe you are, but I'm not.
Ah, what a wimp.
Wimp.
Well, you guys are just a bunch of bullies.
Oh, come on, Nubs.
Especially you, Groark. How could you?
Nubs.
So much for that game. Here, Groark, have a hat.
Ouch.
Hey,
Watch
there's
it.
Essie. Come on, Muggsy.
You want to play with us?
Ah, she'll be good for a couple of laughs.
I don't get it. Why Nubs call me a bully?
What did I do to them? How could they be so mean? Wish I could just wake up from this awful dream. Maybe it's all my fault, something I said or did. Maybe it's what you get when you're a wimpy kid. Did you ever feel so sad you wanted to cry? Hurt so bad you wanted to die? Or curl up in a hole underneath the ground? Did you ever wish that you had stayed in your bed and pulled the covers over your head because somebody's pushing you around? It's such a lonely, helpless, hopeless, worthless feeling, the one that people who get bullied know too well. You wonder, is it me? Am I just unappealing? Or is it 'cause they're really nasty? I can't tell. Did you ever feel so sad you wanted to cry? Hurt so bad you wanted to die? Or curl up in a hole underneath the ground? Did you ever wish that you had stayed in your bed and pulled the covers over your head because somebody's pushing you around? Can't they pick on someone else? You're alone, all by yourself, just because somebody's pushing you around.
Yeah. Why would he call me a bully?
That's a good question. Maybe some of these kids have an answer.
Yeah?
Aaron, what do you
I
think?
think they were pushing him around from the very beginning, how they wouldn't respect his ideas, and then it got to where they had took his hat and he didn't like it.
I think that's why Groark wanted to change the subject when he heard about the 4 billy goats, right?
Kinda.
And then when he wanted to talk about the hat, he wanted to change the subject because he didn't want to feel guilty. Right, Groark?
I don't know. Maybe. Yes. All right, yeah, so what? But I wasn't being a bully. We were just playing around.
Keenan, what were you going to say? Was Groark
Like-
being a bully at that time?
I wouldn't really say so because Groark didn't really have an idea. You know, Groark, he was just playing around because he kept on telling them that. So really, I don't think he was being a bully, but he probably didn't understand how Nubs was feeling.
Yeah, that's it. I was just playing around.
Well, that's the
What-
way it usually happens. Your friends think they're teasing you and playing around with you, but they're usually bullying you and they just don't know it.
Well, friends don't bully their friends.
Then why did you bully them?
Yeah.
If you don't think it's bullying, but if the person thinks it is, then it really is bullying because they get hurt and you think it's playing around, but they're really hurt.
Have you ever crossed the line, Ruben, and maybe looked back and thought you were bullying
Yeah.
somebody?
Once.
Once? You remember?
2 or 3 times. Okay, I do it every day.
When you're playing with someone, how do you know when you've crossed the line between having fun and being a bully? Shannon, you've had some
If
ideas.
they keep going, I want my hat back, I want my hat back, you're gonna realize that they really do want their hat back. They're not joking with you anymore. But if you're just throwing it around and they're like jumping for it and having fun and laughing, they're gonna think, well, I haven't crossed it yet, so.
I think you can sort of tone away because of the tone of the voice. You can tell when they're getting serious. And another way is just to tell them I'm not playing anymore. It's time, the game is over. It's time to give me back my hat.
Sometimes if I got picked on and like someone was bigger than me, I'd feel like I'm very weak and like it'll make him feel tough. It'll make me feel weak.
So,
Bullying almost always takes away at least your confidence, or else
money and confidence. Or friends.
From what you've described, I think you've really hit it on the head there.
Is that bullying, hitting on the head?
I think bullying, getting pushed or hit, I don't think it hurts you as much as it does when you're getting teased. Because it makes, like it happened to Nubsy, it makes you feel more bad about yourself. And it makes you feel that you don't belong here or anything.
It hurts your self-esteem?
Yeah, it hurts inside. You don't have any pride or anything. I don't think you wouldn't be that confident.
It makes you feel like everybody else is better than you, and it just makes you feel like you're just little and everybody else is bigger.
How do you think Nubs is feeling right now?
I think he's kind of feeling like it's the end of the world, and like he's really sad because first of all, he doesn't have his hat, and second of all, his friends made fun of him and made him feel really bad.
He sang a song about getting bullied and he wanted to die. Sad.
You think Nubs felt that bad?
Yeah. It was really sad and he died.
Why do bullies bully people?
Because they've been bullied on. Cause you know, like it's just like a habit. You know how they say, like monkey see, monkey do. It's just, it's just kind of like the same. Like if you see somebody like who you really respect and that you look up to, like pushing around and beating up on somebody else, you'll be like, oh, he fresh, he cool. I want to be exactly like him.
People who do bully you don't feel good about themselves because maybe they're having a problem at home or at school or something. So they take it out on somebody else. It's not because they just want to do it to you. But I don't think really Groark felt that way. He didn't really realize what he was doing.
What should Groark do about Nubs now? Stephen?
Groark should give him back his hat because actually it does belong to him in the first place.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe he could call him up or go to his house and apologize, and because I think Nub still wants to be his friend, and I think Groark wants to be his friend too.
Is that right, Groark? Do you still want to be friends with Nubs?
Oh, sure. And if you'll still be my friend, I promise I'll never bully him again.
I'm sure he'll like that.
Yeah, but what do I do about the other kids?
I think Groark should go and tell Verna and what's his name, Muggsy, what's right. You know what's right now from what we told you, right?
Right.
Now you should tell Muggsy and Verna what's right and see if you could change your mind. Like, I hope you changed your mind because now I think you know what's right.
Yeah.
I think you're doing the right thing because I think you should stand up for what you think is right. And even though they're your friends, you should still stand up for what you think is right. Do the right thing.
All right, Groark. So what are you planning to do now after talking with these kids?
Well, first, I'm going to tell Nubs I'm sorry.
Good.
Yeah, and then I'll give him back his hat, and I'll ask him to forgive me.
And what about Berna and Muggsy?
Well, I'll tell them that we can't play like that anymore. And if they do, then I'm not going to play with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm out of here. I've got to go talk to Nubs.
But we're doing a show.
I have to do what's right. Bye.
Right.
I wonder where Nubs is.
Essie sure looks funny when she's mad. Check out her face.
Hey, guys, have you guys seen Nubs?
Ah, who cares? Oh, let's go. Here she comes. Come on. oh, just wait till I get my hands on those two. I'll show them.
Essie, have you seen Nubs?
No, I haven't. Can you help me catch Berna and Muggsy? They took my scarf and they won't give it back.
Oh, so they took something of yours, too?
Why? Did they take something from you?
No, but they took Nubs's hat.
Oh, Nubs's hat. Wait, you mean the one on your head?
Oh, yeah, well, it's a long story.
Well, please help me catch them. I'll teach them to be bullies. Oh, wait till I get my hands on those two.
But that's the problem, see? You'll be acting just like them.
Well, they deserve it.
Well, maybe, but you won't be making things any better.
Well, what do you think I should do?
I think we should tell Berna and Muggsy that we won't let them push people around anymore. If they don't stop, we won't play with them.
Yeah?
Yeah. We'll give them the cold shoulder.
Ooh, I'd still rather give them a fat lip. Yeah.
on anyone. We're just having a little fun, right, Muggsy?
Yeah.
Well, this isn't fun. I don't like it when you're teasing and being mean. It's not fun when somebody's getting hurt.
So what you gonna do about it, huh?
You can't play with us anymore until you stop bullying.
Right. Well, you're all a bunch of wimps. Come on, Muggsy. We don't need to stay where we're not wanted. We'll just find someplace else to play.
Yeah. Now, come on, guys. It's not that we don't want to play with you. We just want you to stop teasing and picking on people.
Well, we'll think about it. So here's your lousy scarf.
Whoa!
Let's go, Muggsy.
Thanks, Groark. We just have to stick together. I hope Berna and Muggsy will see that we can have fun without making people feel bad.
I hope so, too.
Hey, I'll take that, you bully.
Whoa!
Ouch! That hurt!
Well, why should I care? You hurt me.
I'm really sorry, Nubs.
Sure.
I really was acting like a bully.
No, duh.
I wasn't paying attention to you or your feelings.
You got that right.
I thought that you wanted to play. And then Berna and Muggsy were acting kind of silly, and I just lost my head.
I wish you would lose your head. Just leave me alone.
He really was trying to help, Nubs. Look, he even got my scarf back from Berna and Muggsy.
Well, good for you.
He's really ticked off at me.
What are you gonna do, Groark?